And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Well, it looks like our Wheezewort now is starting to cool this down enough to stifle these mealwoods. Plus, we're not running back and forth like we've been doing, because I've kind of stopped up here for a little bit while I build up the batteries and stuff down here. Just to not only make it a little warmer, but also so we don't waste as much of the coal generator working. I wish these, had a turn off. I wish this actually worked. That would be really, really nice. So if the batteries went above a certain point, these things would shut down, but they don't, so that's okay. Here's a little experiment that I've done. Put a mechanized airlock on its side, put a storage compactor on the top, and then I filled it with ice and snow, the stuff that I had just lying around. And sure enough, our ice now has increased in temperature to 2.8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 29 degrees away from actually melting. I want to see if this melts. There was some snow in there, and I think that melted right away. It really melted fast, but there's 4,500 kilograms right here, and that takes a while. The larger the amount, the more time it takes to get up in temperature. So just be aware of that. So what I think I'm going to do now is we're going to go up here and we're going to really start digging. And I want everybody to be included in this process, because I don't really care about anything that's in here. Plus, we're going to build tiles made out of granite all the way through. I want a pretty good sized room here. Oh, we have the option of bringing a new body in here. Do we want to do that? Choose a duplicant. Okay, anybody have really good digging? No, they don't. Bottomless stomach, that would be bad. Dimensionally inept, can't build. So that would chew through my food pretty fast. So I'm just going to reject everybody. And we're going to come up here and we are going to dig our heart away here. So we're going to come all the way over to here, and I want to dig. We got plenty of oxygen up here. I even put a deodorizer to sort of try to filter out a little bit of this polluted oxygen. So we've got a little bit more regular oxygen in here. You should not be idle. You should actually... yeah, you should be able to dig. So we're just going to dig this out. Hopefully we don't crack through. We might actually crack through here. So I want to put an initial tile in. Make sure we are still on granite. And I want to put one over here. Actually, I'm going to double this up. Actually, let's cancel all the way up to there. I have to build these before I build the ones underneath, so we're gonna try. There's quite a lot of liquid in here, but it's such a small area that I think we'll be fine. There's not a whole lot of pressure below here, so we are really gonna try to hammer this out as quickly as possible. With all these new people digging, let's see what our stress is. I just did a round of massage tables, so Gastonard is the higher stress right now. I think we can... Oh, now we have a bedtime already. So I'm glad this one finished, just in case this busts through. There's a lot of slime in here pumping out polluted oxygen, unfortunately. Not really much we can do about that just yet. I need to get this all dug out first, and then I'm going to double this up all the way down, and then start the wall going this way. See, there's a whole bunch of polluted water in here. I don't want to... Oh, there's some actual water in here. I don't want to I don't want these to mix up, so I might have to, yeah, this is gonna come up here. I might have to build around this. Of course, there's a bunch of hydrogen. This is very, very bad place for this. So yeah, we've got starting the process. Let's speed this up a little bit just so we can burn through the night. Oh, we've got a few more that can be harvested. I'm gonna harvest those. And let's set it on medium speed here. That way this stuff gets done. And we've got plenty of edibles, so we're doing really, really well for edibles right now. Not too concerned with that. All these people rushing by here, the temperature should be good. And then when we start pumping this water out, we're going to pump this water out up to here and go, you know, straight across. And we're going to have to figure out something to do with these pipes, because this is going to be fresh water coming in. Also, I want to start let's do plumbing, and this is going to be no, this is refinement and water purifier. Okay, so this makes it a little more complicated. I might have to put this down here, because these kind of go backwards from what I want. So I'm going to put this down here instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll hook all that stuff up, you know, when the time comes. But I want all this stuff to also be dug out. I don't know why. Ooh, what is that? A thimbleweed seed. Awesome! So now they're just picking up all the stuff. I need these things built, so let's get on that here, people. Let's harvest you. Oh. Looks like it. I marked it for harvest, and then it went down. You can see these are bouncing in and out of being too cold. I'm hoping that all the people running back and forth will, you know, introduce a little bit of heat into the air. Ooh, some more thimbleweed seeds. That's awesome. All right, so they are delivering the granite, and now we just need the dig pending. Why is everybody coming and going here? There is a whole lot of polluted oxygen down in here. Yeah, it's kind of tough doing these, you know, far away construction projects just because they are tough. We got plenty, I mean, there's plenty of pressure in here, but they changed the oxygen overlay. So it's really hard. I mean, all this stuff is polluted oxygen. But it's saying it's very, you know, very breathable, and I don't really like that change that they made to this. So it's tough to decide. Let's go look at our seeds and see. Close organic seed, thimbleweed seed. Yes. So now we should be able. Okay, so harvest remaining 2. It has increased in temperature over here, that's for sure. I could also put in one of those heaters. If I go down utilities, space heater. So I could put one of these in here somewhere. Looks like this is a 2-wide building. I would have to like put it up here somewhere. But everybody's coming back to take a nap. how are we doing up here? So everything has been processed up here. So we have raw mineral, raw metal. This is gold amalgam, so I do have a place for that. Mineral sedimentary rock, yeah, is pretty. I've got so much slime, I almost need a second biodistiller. And we need to start thinking about how to process all of this stuff as well. So I'm gonna... So how do we want... If I run this water all the way over here, I'm gonna have to come down a little ways. Because I need to break this and bend it around. As soon as some of this stuff is done. We're gonna do liquid pipes. And I'm gonna break all of those. Because I need a... Where's plumbing? Liquid pipe bridge in here. And we're gonna switch that over. So I need one like here and one here. And then liquid pipe. This is gonna come over, up like that. Ooh, what am I making these out of? Obsidian. Okay, I really don't want to make these out of obsidian. Let's make them out of, I mean, sandstone. Sandstone seems like a good bet. So this is the input for this. Okay, and then this will come down and in here. There we go. Now this is filling up. Okay, so I've got this sort of finalized, although I wish this was empty already. That would be very nice. So let's look at power, heavy watt wire. I'm gonna plug that in. It's not gonna really do anything because there's no output. But get all this stuff prepared, and then everything should be good to go. Got this pumping again, so this is filling back up. And then we're gonna come up here and finish off this up here. So this is gonna be granite all the way through. Now I need a way to climb up there, so this is going to be a little rough. This is a vacuum. No, this is hydrogen. Okay. That's not going to be pleasant. And we've got a morb up here. Got lots of thimble reeds. But that's going to be tough to get to as well. Alright, so this is ready for main. So we're going to do granite up to there. And we're going to have this one go up to there. And we need a second ladder up to there. Nope, nope, cancel these. That's got to be a double wall. So, granite. I'm going to cancel these two for now. Oh, double that. Oh, this is exciting. It's my first ever geyser. This is so awesome. Oh yeah, it's angry too. It wants to be unleashed. So in here we're gonna need a plumbing liquid pump. I'm gonna put this right below the geyser, right in here. Granted, it's going to need power and it's going to need piping and all that kind of stuff. And the liquid in here is pretty hot. So, and it's coming down the pipes, and when we bust through here, it's going to heat. It's going to sort of passively heat everything. But it will be able to combine right into this as we go across to fill up this tank. It'll be able to bind right into that, so we won't have any loss at all. Okay, I also want a granite tile there. I'm going to cancel that one and move it over one. So we have, no, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter where it goes, as long as it goes somewhere. Okay, those are done. I'm gonna put these tiles, oh, I gotta build this out first. Yeah, that wire is going to be very, very hard to run. I've only got 4,000 kilos of copper right now. Got lots of copper up here. I want to make sure my good diggers... Ooh, there's some hydrogen that's built up here. I wonder where that's come from. It's probably walking in and out of these doors here. Just slowly builds it up, and then it just drifts northward. Or not north, but upward. How am I doing on coal? I got lots of coal. Got lots of power. This is going to be very, very expensive in copper. I might even have to switch over to gold in order to get that to work right. How am I doing on cycle time? Okay, okay, that is built. So I want to heavy watt wire. I want to bring these out, and then I want plumbing. I want plumbing to come right out as well. Get those done. That way I can close this off and not worry about having to come down here to build any of this stuff. Oh, it looks like it's actually using gold. Why is that using gold? I mean, I've got a lot of gold. I've got a lot more gold than I do copper, so I guess that works. That's good. This thing is just waiting to get completed. Oh, I can harvest these two. These are already done? Wow. Those finished fast. How much food? I am full on food. Let's build another refrigerator. Power. Heavy watt wire. Yeah, these are done already. Wow, that was quick. And harvest remain. How many seeds do I have? Mealwood seeds 20, and that's 5, 10. That's 14. Oh, I can do another one of these guys. Digging. Here's a good one. He can't build, but he's good at digging. Mole hands. Destructive, no decor expectation. Can't build though, but I think he's pretty good. I'm gonna choose this guy, the first new duplicate that I have brought into us, and I don't really have a name. I don't have a 7th name. No other Patreons have signed up. I really wish people would do that, even if it was $1. So we're gonna print you, and then you need a bed. So we're gonna build a cot for you over here. So our first new person in a very, very long time I want... let's prioritize 9, this thing, and this thing. This is just about full. How much power does this use? 2.5 watts? Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, we got the new guy. We got the new cot built just in time. That's good. But now we've got 7 people, so hopefully, let's look at jobs. This new person, Harold. He's not gonna cook. He's not an artist. Compost, I don't care about. Research, I don't really care about anymore. Liquid cooled fan. Interesting. Power, he's not nearly as good as anybody else. Boy, I could really run my whole base now just on the hamster wheels with how much power these guys could generate. Repair is fine, mop is fine, harvest, sweep is fine. Can't build, but he can dig. So I'm hoping that all of this digging up here will go a long way. What are we waiting for here? Sandstone, awaiting delivery. Okay, there we go. Get that stuff built and hopefully get some progress up here. Looks like there's quite a lot. I'm gonna harvest that. All right, this is done. That's good. So we've got 2 refrigerators going. You know, I could put the food way down here where it's really, really cold and it would be the same thing. Or you can also put it in the middle of a chlorine room, and it does the same thing. But I mean, who wants to go into a deadly gas just to get their supper? I mean, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so up here, these are all done. That's good. So we're gonna build granite. We're gonna build those 2 first. Hopefully they don't run in here. But I want to get those built first, and then get these 2 built, and that will encompass the room, and I should be able to open this up after that. So I could put like a ladder bridge across, or I could use these new mesh tiles, which would allow liquid to fall through, but I don't really think I want to do that just yet. What is the dealio? Why are... So yeah, this has, you know, the temperature has gone up a little bit. It'll go up a lot when we move that hot water through here. This is slowly filling up, and I'd like to keep it that way. And how is the temperature on this? 7.6 degrees. The liquid on the side has actually cooled off quite a bit. But the air itself is a little warmer than that. So this probably won't go up in temperature very much. I think this ice is cooling off the water. I suspect that it is. I have no reason to think that. Okay, so I'm gonna build the next 2 there, and that should be good. This abyssalite is a nightmare to get through. So if we look at temperature, yeah, you can see the temperature of this water is very, very high. So I'm glad that Wheezewort is down there. Otherwise, that would become very, very hard to keep this area cooled. Because once that hot pipe of water comes through, it's going to be tough. Tough to keep this thing cool enough for all those plants. Wasn't sure. I'm gonna dig all the way that. And we're just going to make some progress here. I should put like a toilet up here, just for no reason other than keeping people in the area longer. You can see these These people with lower digs takes quite a while compared to somebody with a higher dig. And Triss Titan here just digs so fast. It's beautiful. Oh, he's hungry. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.